Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you everything that's on my iPhone. If you guys saw my last video, I unboxed my brand new phone, and in that video I said that I would be showing you guys everything that's on my phone. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be showing you guys how I organized everything on my phone and also how I customized everything to make it look really cute and aesthetic. That way, if you guys want to do it on your own phones, you'll know how to as well. I will say it does take a while. It took me like 5 hours, but to me it's worth it. You only have to do it once and then it's on your phone. Even if you get a new iPhone, you can just transfer everything over. So it was a lot of work and it does take some time and effort. Fair warning on that, but it's so worth it in my opinion. If you're someone that just loves to have everything organized and look really pretty, I think you'll really like this. It's very easy on the eyes and I created my own color scheme, so it's just so much better to look at. I'll be showing you guys my old phone as well and comparing how the apps looked before compared to how they look now, and there's just a drastic difference. I don't know how I ever lived with my phone looking like that. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is my lock screen. It's just this really cute photo that I got from Pinterest. Everything that I'll be showing you guys, all of the photos that I customize on my phone are from Pinterest. Okay, let's go to the home screen. So when you open up my phone, this is the first page. I have a photo here of my boyfriend and I have the calendar for January, and then I just have this photo of butterflies. As you can tell, all the apps look very different. I customized every single thing on my phone. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that, and then I'll show you everything that I have on my phone. The 3 apps that you'll need for this are Pinterest, an app called Widgetsmith, and the Shortcuts app. The first app you'll need is Pinterest. So the first thing you'll want to do is go to Pinterest. And then here, I just searched up every icon. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I literally just typed in every app that I needed. So let's say you're looking for the Photos app. I would type in Photos app, icon, aesthetic, and it would give you a bunch of aesthetic photos that you can add and customize that app to. So this is a specific one that I used. And I just go here to these 3 little dots on top, and then you would hit download image, and then it would be saved to your camera roll. You can also save it to your Pinterest. I have it saved already here, and if I go to my saved, you can actually see everything that I saved. And I have a bunch here because I customized all my apps. So that's the first thing you'll want to do, is download all of the images that you want. And then you just keep doing that. Let's say I want to look up Starbucks. I would put in Starbucks, and then same thing, Starbucks app, icon, aesthetic. That's literally what I would type in for every single app. It's just the app, and then aesthetic. So I wanted to go with a neutral theme, a little more beige and brown, and you can choose any theme that you want. So all of mine are along that color scheme. So that's the first thing you want to do. After that, you want to open up the Shortcuts app. And then you hit this little plus sign. Hit open app. Hit app on top. And then you would search the app that you want. So let's type in the Photos app. And then I would go down here to download. And then I would click on add to home screen. And then you have to rename every app. So we're going to rename this one Photos because that's the app that we chose. And then you click on that little photo icon on the side, hit choose photo, and then put the photo in that you had downloaded from Pinterest. Hit choose and then hit add. And then it will just pop up on your home screen. So you can open it up and double check, make sure it's the app that you actually wanted to download. And it's the Photos app. So then you would just delete the original app that you have. So in this case, I had already done that, but make sure that you go ahead and delete the original Photos app, and make sure when you do that, you don't actually delete the app. I think there's an option that says remove from home screen. So you want to do that instead of completely deleting it, because then obviously you won't be able to open the Photos app because it's no longer downloaded on your phone, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this app. Or this bookmark that we created. I'm going to hit delete bookmark because I already have it. It's on this first page here. So after that, you just go ahead and do that for every app that you want to customize. You would download your image from Pinterest, go to the Shortcuts app, and then go through the whole process that I just showed you guys. And then for these widgets up here, like this one of me and my boyfriend, the one of the calendar, the butterflies, that you will get through the app called Widgetsmith. So I already have that app downloaded, but I'm just going to open it up for you guys here. Widgetsmith. And in this app, once you download it, there will be options for adding a small widget, a medium widget, and a large widget. You want to go ahead and add photos that you want to use for any of those sizes. So if you see on the home screen here, I have a medium one. That's the one of me and my boyfriend. That's a medium widget. The calendar is a small one, and the butterflies is also a small one. So as you can see in my Widgetsmith app, I added some photos for the large, medium, and small widgets. And so that's the first thing you want to do is download the Widgetsmith app and then add those photos. I did get some of these photos from Pinterest, like this, the first small one here, it says prioritize your piece. The second one is the butterflies that I have on the home screen. And the third one is like this candle you can see in the photo. Those are all from Pinterest. So I added those from my Photos app. And then to add a widget, just go to any empty space on your phone. Sorry guys, my camera ran out of storage, but as I was saying, you want to long hold on your home screen, and then you're going to hit this plus sign. We're going to search the Widgetsmith app. So Widgetsmith, it's right there. And then you have the option to choose a small, medium, or a large widget. So let's go ahead and add a medium. I would hit add widget. And then to customize the photo that's on that widget, you're just going to tap on it. And then where it says medium number 2, we're going to click on that. And then these are all the photos that I added. So let's see medium number 6. I'm not sure what that photo is. It's the calendar. So it's changed to the calendar now. If I want to change that photo, I would just click it again and then click on medium number 6. Let's hit medium number 3. Let's see what I added there. It's a photo of me and my boyfriend. And again, you're getting all of these photos from saving them into the Widgetsmith app through your camera roll, well, from your camera roll. So that's how you do that. And then once you have it, like I put that medium-sized one on the first page here. So then you can just customize your home screen with those widgets, small, medium, and large, wherever you want to. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I wanted to show you guys how to do that before I showed you everything that's on my iPhone, which you've probably seen already now, like that I've been swiping through my phone. But I wanted to show you guys that because I know if I'm looking at a video and I'm watching someone's like what's on my iPhone video and it looks like really nice, but then I don't know how to do that on my phone, I feel like it's really helpful in a video if someone just like tells you how to do it. I did have to figure it out on my own, and I mean, it's fine, but if I can make your lives easier, I'm going to, because it's going to take you quite a long time to customize this. So why not save some time by showing you how to, you know? So that's how I feel about that. And then for my home screen here, is that what it's called? I think so. My home screen in the background, you can see it's like a bed and then it looks out into the ocean. It just looks really calming, and me and my boyfriend love the beach, so it just reminds you of that, you know, although it's winter time. I mean, it's not that cold where I am, but it's nice to have that view on my phone of the ocean. And then the bed is just like, I'm all about homey vibes and comfy vibes, if you know me, so it just makes me feel like really homey, you know? Okay, so I think I went through everything. You want to have Pinterest, Widgetsmith, and the Shortcuts app. But yeah, now I'm going to go through everything that's actually on my phone. So on the first page here, I have a photo of my boyfriend and I, and then I have the January calendar for 2024. I'll probably have to switch that out month to month. And then I have the Photos app, camera, calendar, Gmail, Maps, settings, App Store, contacts, pretty, self-explanatory. And then there's that photo, of course, of the butterflies. And then on the bottom here, you can see I have the phone app, iMessage, FaceTime, and then this is Safari on the end. Those are the four that I feel like I use the most, so I put them down there so they're like easy access. And then if we go to the second page, I have this other Widgetsmith that says grateful on top. I always like to remind myself, that I'm grateful for the life that I have and the people in it and the things that I have. I feel like with our lives in 2024 now and social media and everything, sometimes we need to just like sit down and, take a moment to be grateful for everything that we have, especially with everything going on in the world right now. We are very fortunate to even like be free and have freedom. So I like to remind myself that, I'm grateful for the life I have, the freedom, the people, the love, and everything like that, my health, and my safety and security. So I liked that, and I really think it ties in with the black on the first page with the butterflies and the calendar, and even my coat in that photo. And sorry guys, if you hear any background noise, it's raining pretty hard here and there's just like a tapping noise on the window. So I'm sorry about that. On this screen I have the weather app, calendar, clock, Find My iPhone. My boyfriend and I have each other's location. So sometimes I look at that to see when he'll be coming home from work so that, I'll have dinner ready and things like that. But I feel like it makes me feel a lot safer for him to have my location, just in case anything ever happens. Then I have the Notes app, YouTube, Canva, and YouTube Studio. I'm always watching YouTube. It's like my TV. I love watching YouTube videos. The Canva app, I used to edit all my thumbnails. It's so amazing. I highly recommend it to anyone. Even if you don't make YouTube videos, if you're in school or even for like a business or like even like customizing invitations. They have like wedding invitations, they have thank you cards, so many different designs that you can design on there. So I highly recommend Canva. I think I have a yearly subscription and that's what I use to edit all my thumbnails. And also I was thinking of using it for a Christmas card, but the holidays ended up being too hectic and I didn't make one. But that's another thing it's great for is like holiday card designs. There's so many options on there. Let me actually go into that app and show you guys a little more. So on the home page here, you can see I have some of my recent designs. And if you go to the search bar, you can search in literally anything that you're looking for. Let's type in YouTube banner. It's actually down here already. Let's say you want to make your YouTube banner, you can choose a design and then customize it. You can also choose a bunch of different templates. So let's do invitation. So these are a bunch of invitation designs you can use and customize them for, your specific event. This one is for a wedding. This is a wedding invitation. Let's go back home. We have this one. These are so nice. Like invitations can get pretty pricey, and doing this yourself, you can just, customize it yourself. And there's such nice designs. Like look at this one. That's so pretty. And then they also have like thank you cards. Let's look at some of those. Yeah, they have like everything. And then if you're a student, you can use them for presentations. So it's really versatile. But yeah, I love Canva. And then we have YouTube Studio. If you have a YouTube channel, that's like pretty crucial. You can look at all of your analytics on the YouTube Studio app. So That's what I use mine for. It gives you all of your updated analytics. All of your comments will come through there as well, so you can see them and reply to them. The next thing I have is the wallet app. That's for Apple Pay. I think I have that set up. Another mail app, the health app. I like tracking my steps in the health app. This is probably embarrassing. I probably shouldn't show how many steps I've walked today, but I love looking at that. Today I've only walked 245 steps. Okay, but let's see. Another day, I think I walked a lot when we went to New York last week. Let me see if I can find that. Was it Sunday? Yeah. Last Sunday, New Year's Eve, I walked 7,634 steps. That's because we were in New York City and we were walking around a lot. I mean, that's probably not even that much to some of you guys. You're probably sitting here like, what is she talking about? That's not even that much. But, you know, for me it is. I really need to walk more. I should really aim for like 10,000 steps, but I'm not a big cardio person. I'll go to the gym and I'll do heavy lifting, I'll lift weights and things like that, but when it comes to cardio, I can only really do like 5-10 minutes on the treadmill or the Stairmaster. So that should be a New Year's resolution right there. So that's the health app, and then I have the Widgetsmith app. That's the one that we were using as well. I have that here. Google Drive, the Apple Store, Fitness Connection, that's the gym that I go to. I couldn't find the exact logo for that app, so I just used like a little dumbbell design, and it looks really pretty in my opinion. The Momentum app, that's for my security camera that I had in my old place. I still have it. It's probably somewhere in storage. I have to find it and set it up, but when you connect that to your phone, you can see your camera on your phone and, you know, see what's going on outside your house. And then in this next page, I have all of my like apps within apps. So I have everything in a folder here. I also have another photo of me, well, the same photo of me and my boyfriend that I have on the first page. It's just a little bigger, and I love this photo of us. We took it when we went to New York last week, and this is actually at Rockefeller Center. We went and saw the Christmas tree, so I really love this photo of us, so I have it there again. And then I have a social media folder, finance, food, shopping, music, travel, TV, and educational. And in the social media one, we have Facebook, Messenger, Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'll have my Instagram linked below. I'm not that active on there. I really need to be better at that this new year, and I might be able to now that I have a new phone and it has an amazing camera. I have no excuse. I really need to take some photos and just get more active on Instagram. I have TikTok, same thing with TikTok. I need to be more active on there as well. Snapchat, I feel like Snapchat is kind of outdated at this point, or maybe not outdated, maybe I've just outgrown it. But I find that I don't really use Snapchat anymore. I feel like I used it a lot in college, and maybe it's just like for a younger crowd. But yeah, I really don't use it that much anymore. I don't really open that app. We have Pinterest. That's what I use for all of these photos that you see right now in these apps. GroupMe, I've had that since college. I've actually only used it for college. It's like an app to connect with people and chat in groups that way. So if I had like group projects, we'd use GroupMe. LinkedIn, that's like, you know, that can be networking. It's more of like a professional app. WhatsApp, I talk to some of my family members that are international on there. So I think that's it for social media. Finance, we have the Citi mobile app. I have Citibank, that's the one that I use. They have double cash back, so I love using that one. Venmo, that's how I receive and send money. Cash App, same thing. Zelle, same thing, pretty self-explanatory. Evans Bank, that's a local bank back in Buffalo that, if you guys don't know, I moved from. So I used to have like a checkings and savings account with them. but I feel like since I moved, it might be harder to still bank with them, so I don't know if I'll still be banking with them. But for now, I have that on here. Care credit, I took out a little loan for my dental treatments. I've had to have a lot of work done in my mouth, so I have a care credit balance that I need to pay off. Next, we have food. Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Chipotle, and Chick-fil-A. I highly recommend downloading apps for like any restaurants that you guys eat at a lot, because you can really accumulate points by paying through the app, and you'll get like free things. Like with Chipotle, you can get a free bowl, free chips and guac. Same thing with Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, you can get free drinks. And I know Starbucks also does a free drink on your birthday, and you have to be like active on the app to get that. DoorDash, oh my god, that one really gets me when I don't want to go get food. Like the few times that I want to get food outside, if I don't want to go and drive and get it, I'll just DoorDash it. Chick-fil-A, my boyfriend's obsessed with that. I'm not the biggest Chick-fil-A fan. People are probably going to come for me for saying that, but it's probably just because I haven't really had it much, but I'm sure it's probably great. I've probably only had it like once or twice, but maybe I need to just try it more, you know? Next, we have the shopping app. We have Target, of course. I love Target. Amazon, same thing. Sam's Club, that's where we get all of our like groceries in bulk. If it's not Aldi, it's Sam's Club. Shein, I love getting cute clothes from there. Oh my god. This folder is dangerous. This whole folder in general is dangerous. I've gotten so many cute bathing suits from Shein, and yeah, it's dangerous. I have like 10 bathing suits from there, and I still look like I need more. You know what? I don't need more. Walmart, oh my god, we're there like every other day. I don't know why we always need something from Walmart. So I have the Walmart app, Pretty Little Thing. That's also a clothing store. I think Topshop and Pretty Little Thing are kind of like one now. I remember liking Topshop a lot, and I really liked their jeans because the waist were a lot smaller on them, and I have a pretty small waist. Next we have the music app. I have Spotify. I honestly don't know why I have that, because my boyfriend has Spotify and he always tells me that I can like go in and use his account, but I never have. I usually just use Pandora, which I also have on here. And Pandora does kind of suck because I have like the free version and there's commercials. So I'll be like mid-workout, like mid-set, and then a commercial just comes on, and it does kind of ruin your workout a little bit. So maybe I should really log into the Spotify. I have Shazam. That's a great app. Let's say you're out and you're listening to music somewhere and you really like a song, or you like, it sounds so familiar but you can't tell what song it is. You can just open up Shazam and then you tap it here, tap to Shazam, and then it'll listen to the music, and then it'll come back and tell you the name of the song. So right now I don't think it's gonna do that because we don't have any music playing, but that's great for that. And then I have the Apple Music app, which I don't really use. I haven't bought any music on there, so I don't use that. Next, we have travel. I have Uber, Lyft, Expedia, Airbnb, and Groupon. I rarely Uber or Lyft. I feel like that's probably like if we're going to the airport. I don't use those apps too much, but I know we've used it for, you know, like getting home from the airport. Expedia, that's where we book all of our flights. I love looking at Expedia in advance. This is a great tip, guys. If you're flying somewhere, or you know you'll be flying somewhere, you have a trip planned, whether it's like 2-3 months in advance, it's always good to go and look at the flights, because the prices may be a lot cheaper now than when that time rolls around. Especially for holiday flying, like the flights are so expensive during the holidays. So if you're flying somewhere, make sure that you look at those flights ahead of time and get yourself a good deal. I do this all the time so that you're not stuck paying like a ton because, you know, it's like now in high demand. And then on Expedia, you can also like do packages. You can get a car rental, hotels. It also lets you know like things to do in the area that you're gonna go to. So I love this app. And then Airbnb, I feel like if you're going somewhere, especially with a large group of people, or maybe just, your partner, it's nicer to stay at an Airbnb versus a hotel because you get so much more. You get so much more for your money because you have a whole place, instead of just like a little room. You have a whole place, and then you also have like a kitchen, you have like utensils and things. Like, let's say you want to just get some groceries and make something. It's like very convenient, especially for a weekend trip or something. So I love Airbnb because it's just more space and you get more for your money. You get like a whole house sometimes. Groupon, I use that to look for like all-inclusive vacations and stuff. I actually used that when I went to Europe. When I went to London, Paris, and Rome, that was actually a Groupon trip. And it was only $1,000. $1,000 for flights, hotels, and I think it had breakfast with it at every hotel. So Groupon is a great app for, all-inclusive trips. Let me go see what they have right now. So you would go to categories and scroll all the way down to tours and air-inclusive packages. And then it just gives you a bunch that are available. So like this one, all-inclusive, this one's in Mexico. It's starting at $409. That's so affordable. So I like looking at this in case we want to go somewhere, I can look to see what they have and book it a little further out. They also have other categories in there that you can get coupons for. It's a great app for, discounts and coupons and things like that, which who doesn't love a great deal? The next thing I have is the TV app. I don't really use this one. I have Hulu on here. I usually watch Hulu just on the TV if I'm going to watch TV, and then I have the CW app, which also has a lot of great shows on here. There are a bunch of classics on here too, like 90210. Like, if you know, you know. And then we have the educational app. This one's kind of a bunch of apps that came with Apple. We have the news app, files, books, journal. I think journal is a new one that they have. When I set my new phone up, this was a new app that came that I hadn't seen on my old phone. So this one you can just like start journaling. And I think that's really nice. It's a little better than the notes app, if you want to write and keep it as a diary or something. And then you can also lock it, I think. Like lock your entries. I don't know where that is right now, but then I have the Google Docs app. I think that's Google Docs, yes. Pages. This one is like the journal app, but you can write actual pages of things, I guess. This is another new one that came with my new phone. Let's hit create document, start writing. Yeah, so you literally just write like you would on a computer. I think that's pretty cool. And you could probably print it out as well. Let's see, yep, there's an option right here that says print. Now just connect my printer. Who needs a computer anymore? The next thing we have is Google Translate. That one's nice if you're in a different country and you want to translate something, whether it's from Spanish, Russian, Chinese, anything. And then I have the Numbers app. This is another new one that I saw. I think it has Excel on it. Yes. You can create spreadsheets, which is, again, so convenient instead of needing an Excel subscription. We have podcasts. I don't really listen to many podcasts, but that's something I want to get into. And what do we have here? The Stocks app. So that's everything for educational. And then on the third page here, I just had one leftover folder, and it's just random apps in here. We have the Reminder app, voice memos, tips, the Compass app, shortcuts, which, I used to customize this phone. And we have the Home app and a measuring tape. But yeah, guys, that's everything on my phone. It looks so much better, in my opinion, than how it looked before. Let me actually show you guys what everything looked like on my old phone. So this is my old phone. This is just so crazy. It looks so different. I'm gonna put them side by side. So this is the first page, and then we have the second page, and then I think that's it. I only had 2 pages on there, but look at how different that looks. Like, look at the difference. How was I looking at this screen for 5 years? I've had this phone for 5 years. How was I looking at these random colors? I'm someone that's just, I don't want to say OCD because that's a real thing. I'm someone who loves things to look really pretty and just like easy on the eyes. I feel like I'm a pretty anxious person, and looking at this screen on my old phone, it really just like, it's so busy. It gives me anxiety just looking at it. And on my new phone, it just looks so much better, so much more easy on the eyes. And I'm so glad that I did this. It took a long time, but I'm so glad that I customized everything. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a side-by-side comparison of both phones. I think that's everything for what's on my phone. If there's anything else that you guys want to see phone related, whether it's something on my phone or another type of video, just let me know and I'll make it. As you guys can probably tell, I'm obsessed with my phone. I just got it for Christmas. If you guys saw my last video, you know that. And I've just been spending so much time setting it up and making it look all pretty. It makes me really happy. So if there's anything else you guys want to see, just let me know. And I did also say that I would be making a bunch of like health and food related videos. So I will be doing that. I did a video on 10 things that you should not eat. And I did say that I would do a video on 10 things that you should eat. I'm still gonna do that video. I haven't forgotten about it. So I think after this video, unless there's more phone related videos, which I can put in at any time, I really want to give that video to you guys, and especially with the new year, you know, being on track for the new year and fitness goals, health goals that you guys may have. I really want to show you some things that you should be consuming. And then I also want to do a what I eat in a day video so that I can give you guys actual meals that would help with your goals. But yeah, that is everything that's on my phone. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for more future videos. Bye guys!